What's up, everybody? My name is Jay Waz, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. The last video, we paid tribute to Ken Block. We drove all his cars, and we didn't really review them. The whole point of that video was just to have fun, you know, doing what he did. This video, we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be testing the top speed of not 10, not 20, not 30, but 72 different cars to see if those top speeds match the ones in real life. And the first one on this list is the 2017 NSX. I did an excessive amount of research. I spent a few hours doing this research to get the exact numbers, or at least get close to them. Some of them are not accurate, and some of them are limited speed limits, as in governed. They might not be accurate in the game just because of that, but first one we're testing, it's 2017 NSX. Real life, the NSX goes 191 miles an hour. Hey, like my fake Type R paint job, it looks pretty clean. Oh my god, it looks like it's accurate. We've reached 191 miles an hour, and it's not going any faster. The freaking top speed's accurate. It's dead on. That's crazy. Next one is the 2018 Apollo Intensa Emotion. I'm just going to say that because I don't know how to say that name for the life of me. According to research, it tops out at 208 miles an hour. In the game, it tops out at 207 going downhill. It's very close, so I'm going to call that a win. The next one we're testing is the 2013 Ariel Atom. In real life, it tops out at 178 miles an hour. In the game, it tops out at 176. I got to that speed fast. The next car we're testing is the 2019 Aston Martin Valhalla. According to research, it tops out at 220 miles an hour. Well, it's safe to say we're gone past it. In the game, it tops out at 245 miles an hour going downhill. Before I go any further, I need to mention that I have reset these cars to default tune and everything. So it's got stock everything on it. The next car I'm testing is a 2018 Audi RS5. In real life, it tops out at 179 miles an hour. In the game, it tops out at 187 miles an hour. It's not too far off. 188, I take that back. 189, okay, it's still going apparently. And we plateaued. The next car we're testing is a 2016 R8 V10. In real life, it tops out at 205 miles an hour. In the game, it tops out at 212 miles an hour. Whoops. Oof, this car has a good sound to it. The next car we're testing is a 1983 Sport Quattro. In real life, it tops out at 137 miles an hour. In the game, it goes 20 miles per hour faster at 157 miles an hour. Freaking exhaust tips, that's just sick. Next car we're testing is a 1939 Auto Union Type D. It tops out at 205 miles an hour in real life. In the game, it tops out at 219 miles an hour. Ah, it's a bus! I can't imagine going that fast in a freaking tin can. The next car we're testing is a 2017 Bentley Continental Super Sport. It tops out at 205 miles an hour in real life. In the game, it tops out at 203 miles an hour. That's pretty close. The next car I'm testing is a 2015 BMW i8. In real life, it tops out at 135 miles an hour, which is extremely deceiving by the way this car looks. I'm going well over it. Let's go to the next car. The next car I'm testing is the 2002 BMW M3 GTR. In real life, it tops out at 183 miles an hour. In the game, it tops out at 187 miles an hour. This next car we're testing is the 1937 BMW iZeta 300. It tops out at a top speed of 53 miles an hour. In the game, it tops out at 55 miles an hour. That's extremely close. I call that a win. It was hard to take that one seriously. The next car we're testing is a 2018 Bugatti Chiron. It apparently tops out at 261 miles per hour in real life. I don't know if that's accurate. It honestly does not feel accurate. In the game, it tops out at 271 miles per hour. The next car we're testing is a 1926 Bugatti Type 35C. It tops out at 125 miles per hour in real life. In the game, it tops out at 120 miles an hour. Next car we're testing is the 1987 Buick Regal GNX. This ain't your grandparents' car. It tops out at 124 miles an hour. In the game, it tops out at 157 miles an hour. The next car we're testing is a 2016 Cadillac CTS V. It tops out at 201 miles an hour in real life. In the game, it tops out at 196 miles an hour. Okay, that just sounds weird. The next car we're testing is a 2018 Can-Am Maverick XRS Turbo R. That's a mouthful. It tops out at 80 miles an hour in real life, but we're already beyond that. I'm not even gonna bother. 112 miles an hour. Now we know. The next car we're testing, if I can keep it in a straight line, is the 2013 Caterham Superlight R500. It tops out at 150 miles an hour. In the game, it tops out at 155 miles an hour. The next car we're testing out is the 2020 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. It tops out at 184 miles an hour in real life. In the game, it tops out at 196 miles an hour. The next car we're testing is the 2009 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1. It tops out at 205 miles an hour in real life. In the game, it tops out at 209 miles an hour. The next car we're testing is the 1970 Chevrolet Seville SS. It tops out at 162 miles an hour in real life. In the game, it tops out at 131, blinking. The next car we're testing is a 1957 Bel Air. It tops out at 128 miles an hour. In the game, it tops out at 129 miles an hour. The next car we're testing is the 1970 Datsun 510. It tops out at 100 miles per hour in real life. We're moving so slow, I just look like that one guy who's speeding in traffic just a little bit. Looks like we're top out at 103 miles an hour. The next car we're testing is the 2018 Dodge Demon. It tops out at 211 miles an hour. In the game, it tops out at 211 miles an hour, which, what do you know? The next car we're testing is the 2008 Dodge Viper ACR. It tops out at 202 miles an hour. In the game, it tops out at 201 miles an hour. The next car we're testing is a 2018 Dodge Charger Hellcat. It tops out at 204 miles an hour. It tops out at 205 miles an hour. The next car we're testing is the 1969 Dodge Charger RT. It tops out at 147 miles per hour. In the game, it tops out at 141 miles per hour. The next car we're testing is the 2019 Ferrari 488 Pista. It tops out at 211 miles an hour. In the game, it tops out at 204 miles an hour. The next car we're testing is the 2017 Ferrari J50. It tops out at 203 miles an hour. In the game, it tops out at 226 miles an hour. The next car we're testing is the 2017 Ferrari 812 Superfast. It tops out at 211 miles an hour. It tops out at 219 miles an hour in the game. Okay, that's a wall. The next car we're testing is the 1987 Ferrari F40. According to this research that I apparently found, that this car tops out at 229 miles per hour in real life. In the game, it tops out at 205 miles an hour. Go away, McLaren! The next car we're testing is the 2020 Ford Shelby GT500. It tops out at 181 miles per hour, which feels so friggin' slow for a car that has 760 horsepower. In the game, it tops out at 206 miles an hour. The next car we're testing is the 2017 Ford GT. It tops out at 216 miles per hour in real life. In the game, it tops out at 221 miles an hour. Alright, that is the end of part 1 of this videos, because it's part 1. Yeah, whatever. Part 2 of this video will be released on Monday, next Monday, if that. We're about halfway through the list here, and I've been recording for an hour and a half. So that one's going to probably be just as long. That is all the time I got for this video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, crash that like button. If you'd like to see more content like this, subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell to keep up to date with all my videos. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.